Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know that the Celtics are big proponents of analytics. And their star Jason Tatum said, "It's helped me a lot, knowing what works best. It starts by attacking the basket, trying to get more layups and free throws. That opens up the game. Not avoiding mid-range shots, but getting in a rhythm first. And it's been working." Kevin?
It sure has. Thanks, DA. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Walker and Smart are their guards. And the forward spots are Brown and Tatum. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Houston, outside, it's Harden and Gordon. Christian Wood is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Wall in at the 1. The 3 from Harden. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Walker. The dish to Brown. Back to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Cousins.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Harden surveying the D. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Harden, no good on the free throw.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
That's good from Walker.
You know, I've always had such great admiration for Kemba Walker and his work habits and his basketball skill. But there's also this infectious joy he plays with that makes him one of my favorite players.
Kemba Walker hits them both.
And moving to a star-laden team last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down, but that was totally expected. This has been a seamless integration of Kemba Walker. Coach Stevens has got to get some credit here. You allow Kemba Walker to play to his strengths, but you also allow him to thrive in the team situation with other talent.
And here is Tatum. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Shot clock at 6. Tatum, and the shot falls short this time.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Outside, Wall. Three-pointer. Harden can't hit.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Tatum, no good. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wall wide open. No good with the triple. For Boston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Walker dishes to Brown. Thompson, a screen on Gordon. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Wall finds Harden.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Brown drives in. That shot off. Gordon with the defensive effort. Houston in the lead. Gordon with it. Picked up by Brown. Beyond the arc. And James Harden with the three. Harden's got 8 points.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcomed with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. Terrific play.
3 terrific kids, you're right.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Now, here's Tatum. No points in the game yet for him. Lets it go from deep. Harden can't hit. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Brown's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. From downtown, and James Harden with the three. Harden's got 13 points.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
That free throw, no good. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
Cousins with a screen on Smart. Harden, and Thompson sends it back. Here's Brown. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now here's Harden. He's got 13. Stolen by Walker. It's Brown on the wing. Boston getting another chance here. That gives them the lead.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Rockets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Wood passes to Cousins. Houston moving it around. Wood a screen on Smart. And a deep three from Harden. From beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 16 points.
mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. Thompson with the bucket.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Well, big frame, great hands, and Cousins a load on the offensive glass.
Walker the pass to Thompson. Over Cousins. That misses off the backboard.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Passes it to Wood. Now here's Cousins. Here's Wall. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Listen, we are talking about one of the strongest and most physical players at his position. John Wall, give me a little contact, no problem.
Now here's Brown. Thompson with the bucket.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Houston's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Gordon with a screen on Smart. Outside Gordon. Pass to Wood. A 3. And another 3 for Houston.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Daniel Tice is checked in for Thompson. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Walker. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
That is big time handles. The ball's on a string. Good luck checking John Wall.
Walker against Wall. Walker goes in, drops it in from 11 feet. Walker's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Wall. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. They get it back. Celtics trail by 3. Walker taking his time here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his 2nd foul, and he can't afford to pick up a 3rd.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Tice sets a screen for T. Takes it inside. Clock at 6. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Boston again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Clemens, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. And there's the pass to Nesmith. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Clemens. And stolen by Cousins. Bucket is good. Cousins has got his second bucket.
You know, I like this. Instead of trying to jack up the three, get the ball to Cousins for a high percentage look.
T kicks to Brown. Pass to Neesmith. Takes a three. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And Jay, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Clemens with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Celtics trail by 3. And here is Neesmith. Left side, Williams shoots over Tucker. That one's not going to go. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Cousins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boogie Cousins understands how to catch defenders out of position and get to the free throw line. Nicely done.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
Into the lane. And the rejection by Cousins. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Neesmith, the pass to Williams. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he needs to keep hitting from downtown, but Williams knows he has to make this on a consistent basis.
Passes it to Clemens. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Clemson's got 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Brown. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Clemens. Driving inside. No good from Cousins.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Clemens. Six on the shot clock. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
James Harden getting it done for Houston. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 three-pointers in the period. We come back right after this. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston, Walker and Smart are their guards. Daniel Tice out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Thompson in at the pivot, manning the middle. And that one falls for Smart. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played is so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Smart kicks to Tice. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Thompson dishes to Walker. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Fouls checked in for the Celtics. Walker finds Smart. Back to Walker. Lock at 6. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. And the rejection by Cousins. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside, Smart. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Walker with a clean look. Buries it from three-point range. Walker's got 9.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Harden up top, guarded by Smart. Another miss by Houston. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now Wall. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Walker against Wall. Wall with a block.
Twice on the pipes, the anticipation, the athleticism. Terrific job by Wall rejecting that attempt. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside, Walker. Four on the shot clock. Wood with the block.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And here's Walker. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Gordon. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Tatum.
This is right in Tatum's wheelhouse. That mid-range is his comfort zone.
Harden with it. He's got 21. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
The Rockets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Green, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. Free throw good, James Harden. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
In his career, surprising some scouts, Tatum's hit a high percentage of his threes. The difference last year, he took a whole lot more of them.
He understood, Greg, that his game needed to be more efficient. Far fewer mid-range, long-range twos. He almost doubled the number of three-point attempts from the year before, and that was by design. This guy understands success in the modern NBA, plays at the rim, and plays from three.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Houston making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Harden against Smart. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Celtics trail by 8. Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Outside, Smart. This one for 3. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Here's Harden. Up and in on the layup. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Harden.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
How great to see John Wall stick it in your eye. From range, big-time shot.
And here's Walker. Following the three-pointer by John Wall. Back to Walker. And they get it. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Wood with the bucket.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Fall. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tristan Thompson. Nesmith, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Teague in for Walker.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Now, here's Teague. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the pass to Tatum. There's the three. Rockets with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Clemens. He's got 6. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Brown. Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
He's off on the first. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
And the second free throw, good.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Teague. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to the right wing. Nesmith. A three-pointer, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Brown wide open. He fires. Boston again missing. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
The three from Tatum. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drive.
Teague, the pass to Williams. He dishes it to Brown. Here we go. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Now, here is Harden. 30. Oh, wow!
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Teague kicks to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Here's Clemens. Teague covering. Clemens with the bucket. Clemson's got 10 points in the game.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9, but they get it back. And that one, good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Celtics. It's an 18-point game. The shot comes out, and the Rockets take it the other way. Harden outside. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Taken away. Kicks it to Tucker. Here's Clemens. Teague covering. Clemens no good. Celtics trail by 18. Brown outside. Williams has a screen for Brown. The feed to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Harden can't hit. And here is Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
And so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. James Harden was the man in the first. He had 34 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Hey, man, the Beer's doing his thing again, guys. One of the best scorers in NBA history. Look, he has so many different moves. This step back right here, look at this. Wow, he's built to carry the load offensively.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside, it's Harden and Gordon. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Wood, and it's Wall in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Houston leading by 13. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Smart. And yes, it's good. Harden's got 38 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Wood with the block. Wall finds Gordon. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Walker dishes to Thompson. Back to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson sets the pick for Walker. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
To the left side wing. Cousins, no one around him. Kept alive by Houston. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Brown against Gordon. Fires for 3.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Harden's shot is off. Thompson, a screen on Gordon. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Ball passes to Harden. Another miss by Houston. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Walker. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They led by as many as 18 points. And finished off by Wood.
How good is that pass from John Wall? My man doing some work right now.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Tatum on the wing. Thompson sets the pick for Tatum. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Now Harden. He has 38 in the game. Outside, Wall. The 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Walker with it. Lets the 3 fly. Tatum no good. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic. It struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with great supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
Wood with the block. Houston leading by 10. Wall looking for an opening. Six to shoot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And Walker kicks to Brown. Back to Walker. From outside the arc. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. The Rockets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Harden outside. Here's Wood. A rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Tatum. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Rocket shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Wood can't hit. Celtics trail by 10. There's Brown with the 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Wall outside.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Walker dishes to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Some changes for Boston. Daniel Tice is checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Teague in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Wall. He has 7. To end the drought. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Yeah, he can finish like an elite shooting guard. Wall with the size and burst to throw it down with ease.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Walker. Can't hit from 12. Rockets leading by 10. Outside, Wall. Wood sets a screen. Let's go. And he connects with the jumper. And so it's Boston with it. Outside, Walker. Pass to Tice. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 18. 5 on the clock. Right at the free throw line. And the shot no good, a bit short. Rockets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 12. Outside, Williams. Tice passes to Walker. High, arcing shot. He lays it in. Walker's got 9 points now in just the second half. Walker against Wall. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Teague. From deep three-point range. A shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you simply cannot allow Jeff Teague any separation because the release is too good and too fast.
And Wall with the slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Brown kicks to Teague. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Houston. Boston also with the sub. Neesmith is checked in. Rockets leading by 11. Here's Wall. 11 points in the game. Over Teague. Off the left rim and out. The teardrop falls in. Teague's got 5 points now this quarter.
How dangerous in the pick and roll situation is Jeff Teague? He is such an excellent decision maker.
Wall against Teague. Wall's shot is off. Celtics trail by 9. And here is Nesmith. Puts up a 3. Teague can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Tucker can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Teague surveying the D. Green against Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
1:14 left to play in the third. Outside, Green. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Stolen by Tucker. Now here's McLemore. Tight defense on him. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Falls checked in. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And Teague has it in the corner. It's rebounded by Houston. Wall passes to Tucker. Houston moving it around. And Wall kicks it to Tucker. Rebound, Boston. Tice has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown against Wall. Brown outside for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets ahead, leading by 10. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtics trail by 10 on the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Daniel Tice out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Walker in at the point guard position.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Walker against Wall. With the drive, and he elevates for the slam. Thompson did not like that.
What a play by Wall. It's going to take more than that to slow him down.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And the Rockets making a change here. Woods checked in. That's good from Wall.
From the moment he stepped into the NBA from the University of Kentucky, John Wall has been hungry and motivated to prove he belongs listed with the top players in the game.
Thompson looking for an opening. Walker the pass to Smart. And the rejection by Cousins. Rocket 2.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Well, he's a tough player. It's why Gordon's been one of the best role players in the league his entire career.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. Down by 12. Brown with the screen on Wall. And finished off by Brown.
Now, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
Outside Gordon. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
That free throw, no good.
Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
And he sinks the second. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Wall attacking. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Kemba Walker picks one up.
And you see the remarkable athleticism of John Wall sailing in for the flush.
And that one falls for John Wall. Celtics trail by 15. Now Walker. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Wood with the block. And he recovers it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success. All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Tatum finds Smart. Now Thompson. Tatum down low. Guarded by Harden. And good that time.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Harden against Smart. And Harden with the stuff.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Celtics trail by 15. Thompson, a screen on Wall. Walker the pass to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Harden with it. And he drives in. Gordon outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Thompson sets the pick for Tatum. It's good from long range.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Rockets leading by 13. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Cousins the pass to Gordon, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Walker finds Brown. Tipped away. Passes to Thompson. Walker against Wall. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Tatum. Oh, goodness.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Tatum no good on the free throw. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. They led by as many as 18 points. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
On the free throw, no good.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
It's Smart with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And Doris, when you're identifying the heart and soul of this Celtics team, Smart is always at the center of that discussion.
Marcus Smart is so passionate. He's so tough, so willing to get down and do the dirty work that affect winning. And consider the role he's taken now as the leader of the Celtics. The ability to mentor a young guy like Grant Williams. Marcus Smart, you want him on your side.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Second free throw, no good.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Celtics trail by 12. Now here's Walker. Brown outside. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. Wall with a block. Pass to Harden. The second effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Harden, no good on the free throw.
And only about 60% from the line for the game. They shot it better in that first half, but have fallen apart here in the second half.
Smart kicks to Thompson. Tatum on the wing. Second shot opportunity. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Thompson.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Wall, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Tatum dishes to Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And that one falls for Smart. And so, Smart nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Harden draws the double. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today. Wow.
Well, Jason Tatum at 6'8" with authority. That's nice.
And here's Harden for 3. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way. Walker in the corner. Launches a 3. The Rockets pull it in.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Here's Cousins. Wall a screen on Walker. Cousins. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. A 12-point game.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And Wall kicks to Wood. In the corner, it's Gordon. Wood passes to Cousins. Harden outside for the 3. He can't get that one, so the Celtics will take it the other way. And here's Smart outside Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 15 rebounds here tonight. It's Harden with the drive.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
That one is off.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And he's good on the second.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Brown sets a screen for Walker. Brown drives in.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7", with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team. And
we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
He lobs it up and finished off by Wood.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Thompson with it, guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got 16 here in the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Harden, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Walker dishes to Tatum. Here's Smart. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
No good from Cousins. Celtics trail by 7. Right side Tatum.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Here's Harden. Rebound, Kemba Walker. Boston's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Smart, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets leading by 7. Harden outside. Here's the 3. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Wood against Tatum, and it's good. 2 points.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
It's Harden with the drive. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Harden's got 53.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Oh, that was something else.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. All with it. He's picked up by Walker. Harden kicks to Wood. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Cousins. Another shot. Wall, no luck. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9 points.
Make no mistake, this is a fundamentally sound player. Jason Tatum skilled at drawing contact.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Harden's shot is off. Here's Boston now. 8-point game. Tatum drives. Oh!
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Neesmith, he's checked in for Smart. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the Celtics with possession here. Shoots it up. Boston again missing. On offense, here are the Rockets. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 8. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
.15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Tatum no good. Here's Clemens. So we see the Rockets get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, with John.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.